Donald Margiles. It's one of the nominees for the Pulitzer Prize. Yeah, I think second place. Yeah.
Is this the first time this play would be shown here in the Philippines?
Yes.
It was shown on Broadway.
And it won the Tonys, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was with Laura Linney and a theater actor, stage actor.
So in Noni, I noticed that you've been in the TVCs for quite some time. What made you decide to return to theater scene?
Theater.
Yeah.
I try to do around at least a play or two a year. But to keep myself
Sane.
I noticed that you've been in the TVCs for more frequently. So
yeah, kasi we're actors, so we go around. It's my only job, so I earn from television, film, and then I like to do independent film. But I have to do theater. I started acting when I was 16 and Anna was about 12.
10 naman.
10. No, but we were together. Actually, we started out around the same time sa Repertory Philippines. I was doing the musicals in Rep. Kasi in Rep, meron silang musicals, meron silang straight play. Si Anna was doing most of the straight plays I think that time. And then I was in the musicals. Yeah.
When you say yes to Time Stand Still?
Script.
What made you say yes to
Time Stand Still, yeah, the script, and then wonderful, talented colleagues na great, wonderful group. It's a new theater group with good scripts, yeah, and they're brilliant. I know the business, yeah. And they're my friends. Yeah.
Have you actually watched the original Broadway version?
No, I have, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah.
So, is the script also open to different interpretations, just like what they did in Cock? Because Cock is just script. They didn't have a specific. They don't give specifics within the script, so it's free. So Return was actually free to do whatever they could to give it a different interpretation. For Time Stand Still, is it also the same thing, or they also follow something like does it have a strict specifics in terms of how the play should go?
Definitely, I mean, when you buy the rights of a play, no, they do expect, I mean, the wonderful thing about producing something again is to stage it differently, no? But not that it will go against the gist of the material, no? Hindi naman sa mababuo. But definitely, you should stage it. I mean, that's a wonderful part. I mean, that's why material has to be staged, diba? And redone, because if it's beautiful, then you can think of so many ways to do it again. With Cock, actually, there were restrictions. Like, we can't have props. So in a way, it wasn't, you can do what you want, no? So actually, you can't...
Meron sila.
Meron pa rin. So, with the rights naman of a play, there will always, I think what's very important is you stick to the text. But you can make it universal. Maybe it doesn't have to be in the States if you don't want to, you know what I mean? You might want to be able to move it to another time if you want, but just respect the material.
Kasi sa Broadway, ano yan eh, ilang drafts yan eh. They even hire actors pa to improvise and then to read the script. And supposedly when it's produced, pag nag-run na siya, marami nang pinagdaanang pagsasala.
But definitely staging should be different. I mean, especially in Broadway, maybe it's an audience of 800. Kami an audience of 200. So iba na yun agad, diba? Can be in the round, can be the normal theater type. So yeah, definitely open for interpretation.
Would you consider the play as heavy drama or are there also parts that medyo comedic or talagang straight talagang very heavy?
Like I was telling Noni and I are talking about it, how humor is important.
Yeah.
You know? Pangit naman yung definitely it's not melodramatic. It's
Hindi.
not at all.
Yung approach nila dun sa kanilang crisis
Actually,
is very real.
humorous nga oo.
Very real, katulad ng mga tao sa buhay na itinatawa ang problema, halimbawa meron yung ganon, or hindi naman tinatawa, pero to others, parang nakakatawa sila.
Yes.
Pero pag inisip mo yung sitwasyon nila ng dinadaanan nila, malungkot. Yun, parang ganon. So, maganda kasi kompleto. Di ba?
Walang iyakan, walang gano'n.
Or pwede yung maiyak yung audience kasi
Yeah.
sa sitwasyon na kinalalagyan nila kanilang
Yes.
what they're going through. But the actors themselves,
Have
hindi
to cope.
ang ano nila interesting dun how they cope, kung paano nila paano sila survive.
What are your roles in Time Stands Still? Your roles in the play.
Yeah, we're photojournalists.
Are you
Yes, yeah.
husband and wife?
No,
Partners, but it comes up in the play
Yes.
na we discuss marriage after so many years of being together.
But yung life ng mga photojournalists sa Iraq, grabe. I mean, you know, they're always on the line also. And they never have a home ground, no? A home base. So parang they want to have that. But yun na nga.
They want it to be normal.
Yeah. But sometimes there are some people not meant to be normal, I think. I think that's what got to me about that, as much as trying to be.
So Noni, won't you be missing doing some indie films like Cinemalaya while you're with Red Turnip?
That's Red Turnip is only for. I miss doing plays. Right now I'm doing 3 indies. So may panahon. May panahon siya. Oo. Na hindi ko naman pinaplano. Oo. Isinasaayon na lang siguro ng Diyos. So yeah. So ngayon they asked me, dinere-read it, and then I like to be part of it sa February pa. So paplanuhin ko na yung buhay ko. Sa February yung showing nito eh.
Okay, so there's just a lot of
Itataon ba siya?
Very next year. After
Charmaine can
August kasi yung August yung
be part of the production.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Itataon ba siya sa Valentine's Day if ever?
Yes. Gagawin natin yan.
Kasi parang
Oo, kasama yan.
Thank you for the suggestion.
Pero hindi naman siya love story, no? Yung
I guess a very modern one. It is in a
modern
way.
love story.
It's just not. Oh, it is. Kasi yun yung just nun eh. Yeah. Their love for their work and themselves, diba? As individuals. And then they're together and how to make all that work,
Yes.
you know?
nag-start na ba yung rehearsals?
Not yet, because Rabbit Hole is actually going to be on first with Agot. That will be in August, and then ours will be in February.
Sino magde-direct ng Time Stands Still?
Rem Zamora. He also directed Cock, yes.
Ay, okay.
So could you please tell us what's the reason why one should watch Time
Stand.
Stand Still? Sorry.
But it will stand. Okay ba yun? Why? Because number 1, it's entertaining. Yeah. Hindi lang pang pamilya. Yeah, it's number 1, it's very entertaining. And then number 2, the theme is universal. Bagay sa mga modernong Pinoy. Yan. Sa mga taong I mean, yun. People who like to think and then who like to think about their lives and how to make it better. It talks about the human condition, the struggles of the human being. But number 1, it will be entertaining.
Yes, yeah.
Yun.
For me, like what Noni said, definitely entertaining because it's written so well. Written so well talaga. And right now, like when you ask nga, so this is a love story. Well, yeah, it is, no?
Dami
But
niyang-
at this day and age, and it's so complicated. Yun na nga, yun ang status na natin, di ba? It's complicated, and that's how it is. Kasi, I mean, hindi na siya choice lang eh. Hindi na yung, oh, okay, gusto namin to be happy. I wanna get married and let's start a life. There's so many things. We have ourselves, di ba? As individuals, we have parang our we're meant also to do something in this life. No? So how do you stitch that together? And here it's so intricately, delicately, and beautifully written.
Tapos yung yung issues, may issues sila.
The issues, yeah.
Napag-uusapan nila yung kanilang mga points of view about life.
And their past, no?
Their
Maski
past.
mommy and daddy, kung paano, I mean, all that is part of what makes us, diba? So, yeah, sa akin, beautiful. You have to watch it. Plus, we promise you an awesome cast. Awesome cast. Yes. We rock.
Last na,
Yes.
you mentioned that the characters are photojournalists,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Are we going to see parang mga images of their work inside the
Yes,
play?
yeah.
So will it be parang creative images? Or
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I can't speak exactly how Rem is staging it, but that's a big part of them. So you will really see the photos that they took. Yeah. So very
That's interesting. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Can we change that?
Okay.
Change that.